Okay, we're on. Here it is. Life, engineering, improv, performance. Here, now, the space, the rehearsal, the setting, the plan, the idea, the story, the character that you're playing, at the same time, including the business aspects of it all. You being you and bringing it down to a project, the performance, its management. Who does it serve? How does it serve? And developing that skill and service into a professional and elite practice. You are going for mastery. And along with that, your greatest self-expression, the greatest service that you can bring to the world is being open to share that vision. And not only open, prepared and rehearsed in the mastery of storytelling, in the art of speaking, of inspiring people with an idea, of sharing who you are as a human being to such a deep level that it moves people. It is your music, your art, your craft, your business, your vision, your technology that is creating the world here and now, your consciousness. And it is you, all you. It is up to you to define it and flow, to accept yourself in the moment and to be here, to share your life with friends, with family, with the world, where you are, very simply. Your studio, your home, your garden, your business, your craft. Are you to the point of letting go of self-doubt, of the ego, of the image, of the story you've been telling yourself, and ready to look at yourself clearly in the face, straight in the mirror, and to love and accept yourself. Naked in the mirror. And to love that. Love who you are, what you are. And trust yourself. Trust your feeling, trust your vision, trust your intuition, trust who you are, trust the universe, trust spirit. And you pray and you pray and you meditate and you meditate and you've done the affirmations for years. And what for? What do you want? What do you want exactly? That simple. What do you want? That is it. Hear it. You being able to express yourself freely and openly, to share your vision with many people, to connect with the world and your community, to serve in the present moment, to be able to serve and to have a very clear vision of how you can serve more and more people. And as you are able to clarify and articulate your vision, your plan, your strategy, more and more people join. As soon as you define a need for your vision and organization, you create a pocket and you define what that is so that the full system can flow and synergize, harmonize, and serve more people. Harmonize with a wider number of people, beyond borders, beyond religion, beyond culture, beyond race. To bring yourself into harmony with life, with the spirit, with the essence of all things, with who you are. to come fully into the light, to be able to share your vision with people, to be able to do that very openly, casually, and specifically. If the time comes, and when it does, you are able to articulate the financial plan, the financial strategy, the percentages, the ROI, the amount of money that is needed in this very moment to advance your business and to help you serve in a greater way. Do you need to hire a financial consultant? Do you need help with people creating a clearer, more professional video? Do you need help in defining your brand? How far and how big is your vision, your mission? How many people are you serving? How do you help people to achieve their goals, to enrich their lives, to live a life that is more creative, abundant, free, loving, and expressive? Are you aligned? What is the perspective of the people? What is their perspective? What do they need? What do they want? What is the city, the community? What is it calling for? What is a need that you would love to fulfill? What is something that you feel passionate about giving, creating, or sharing? What is it? What is it? And broaden your vision. Expand it. Expand it. You can read all the books. You can watch all the videos and trainings. But it is you that must play the guitar if that is your art and craft. It is you. It is you that has to create a sanctuary. An altar. An altar. An altar for the divine, for yourself. It is you. It is you. Your beauty. The beauty that you see. To share that. To share the fullness of who you are. Spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, physically, sexually, in all ways, to connect with nature, and to be in tune with nature's needs. What does this plant need in order to grow to its fullest? What do I need? What is my focus? What am I concentrating on? On my strengths? What am I focused on? What is my focus, my aim, my vision? What's my reflection? What does that tell you? What is that? Who is that? What is he focused on? And we can broaden the scope of our vision, of our concentration, of all things. See the fullness of the space, your space, your office, your studio. Take inventory. Take inventory and be aware of your creative flow. Is it creative, productive? Does it flow? What is the outcome? What would you like the outcome to be? See, nature, the design, does it flow harmoniously, integrated? What are the tools, the resources, the inventory of it all? How well does the whole machine operate and the function? What are the books? What are the books that you are reading? And how are you implementing that, the ideas within them? And the art, digital books, do you have the practices and habits in place that increase your productivity, your enjoyment, your health, your service? Does it all flow easily and naturally? Do you have the tools, precise tools, all the keys and the kits necessary? Is it scheduled? How well is your time invested? What are you prioritizing? Because this life is ours to create. We are participants within it. And why would you want to be anything other than yourself? And it's life, for me, is coming down to the design of it. The design and the creation of it. The creativity. Sharing the plan. Clarifying the vision. Sharing my writing as a book. Sharing myself as a creator. And sharing the vision, very specific vision, as an engineer does. And seeing the projects, defining them. Defining the projects, making the presentation, making the proposal, having a time lapse, very clear financial goals, and seeing the fuller and bigger picture. What is the contribution here? How can I serve? And choosing a project that gets you to that 3-year vivid vision for yourself, your business, your creativity. Actually doing the work that is needed within each one. Being able to create the systems so that the full vision, and using business as a machine so that the full vision is empowered. So you can see the full vision, so that you can see and flow through it and understand how it functions. Is engineering at its simplest. It is the way we naturally create. It is the way that we as humans are naturally evolved to function. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, creatively, in all aspects. So here's a clearer example. I have projects and businesses lined up for the following month or two, and at the same time, those are building projects, the creation of a wood shop, and here is where I implement both and all my creative business and strategic mind. I create the wood shop, I help with the renovation, roofing projects, even a building project coming up of an entire home, loft, tiny house, call it what you will, using my skill, my strength, my understanding, and my creativity to be a part of those projects and connecting to a greater vision as a creator, as a consultant, as a creative individual, as an artist, living life to the fullest. And this is something that I also enjoy and want to share. So here's the project: creating a wood shop. I already bought, along with a partnership or investor, financer, partner, yes, wood shop, tools, power tools, a saw, table saw, router, and drill press, along with drill bits, level, stud finder, router bits, saws, a lot of the equipment that is a great foundation for a wood shop, along with books to read and to learn, cabinetry, how the machine functions. I have experience in the wood shop. I have built different things. I have an engineering background. So here's me using my skills and my creativity along with business, training, envisioning, along with my life's experience and journey, being a very, what is the word? Intrepid, bold spiritual seeker, where I have been to the point of deciding I either die or get connected. I'm here calling for assistance, for help. I want to tune in to what this life is about. Tune in to the spirit. What is it all for? And I'm not asking that question anymore. I'm here to be me. I'm here to express. I'm here to give. I'm here to create. I'm here to connect. I'm here to harmonize. I'm here to heal. I'm here to integrate. I'm here to leave. I'm here to let go. I'm here to release. I'm here to die. I'm here to go beyond myself, beyond what I conceive myself to be, beyond what I have been trained and conditioned to be and to believe that I am or should be. It is getting into the realm of the creative and the unknown, stepping on to the stage of life without a transcript. Well, I don't even know what it's called. I do know what it's called. And the word escapes me because it is sometimes meaningless to know the right vocabulary if you don't apply the idea, the skill, your love for acting, for performance. If you are not sharing it and expressing it, what good is it to be able to articulate, do a releve, a pirouette, or a 360 spin? Who knows what it is? You may have an idea, but do you experience it? And you could. My point with that The diversion is that the mind does that. And you have to have a practice for connecting to your vision daily, clarifying it, connecting to spirit, to self, to who you are, and directing and creating your day, living it purposefully, living your life purposefully, living your life intentionally. No rush, and yet knowing very clearly what you want to do. Concentrated experiences. Concentrate the energy and focus on what you want. Give what you're here to give and leave. That's it. So, with that in mind, it is, yes, you develop your presentation through the telling of your story and fine-tuning the experiences of your story, who you are. You're sharing who you are through your business, through your creativity. It must be you. Even if you're playing a role, it is you playing the best role that you could play. It is you fine-tuning your emotions, your poetry, your music, so that you're able to share that feeling and that experience of connection with another individual. That, along with the clear financial plan for the greater vision and the current project you have in mind, the desk, the travel plans, and let's focus on the desk, which will be created to ease your creative mastery. You're going to sit down and define how you want your world to look. Yes, pot this plant. We have the pots. Right here are some pots, dirt, compost, more of my plants. These are plates that will serve as pot holders. Here are the pots. Storage place, storage, recycling, supplies, shoes, laundry out, laundry in, more creative supplies, backpack. This is a very travel. This is the room you check into, and this is what you have. Business, life on the go. Okay, there's that. Clothes, new clothes, more things ready to go. Suitcases, having a suitcase always ready to go on the fly. Here we go. This is what I take. Clearly defined. That's it. I grab it and go. Lightweight, I'm ready. The plants, the tech, the receipts, more plants to be potted. It's simple work that needs to happen. The desk, either you buy that or you use that. You use that energy, that need to create a system, a woodshop, a community woodshop that people will be able to use. You define the structure, the process, you create training videos, along with this one that will help people to work, to use the equipment safely. And there is a procedure for people to be trained in the wood shop, how they can use the equipment, what the rules are, the safety guidelines, and the checklist that each individual needs to complete before they are able to work on their own. So here's me designing that, going on that project and defining it, documenting it, and asking, what is the value of that? How much money do I want? How much money do I need? And who can provide that? Is it a business loan that is appropriate, or reaching out to businesses to make a donation to create a community wood shop? And the training that will go along with that, the procedure, the calendars, the online sign-up system, all of that, make it very professional, very, very clear, and share that. And expand the vision to include several community businesses. Your friends, is that something they want to be involved in? Or do you go the angel investor route and you start sharing your vision and raising the capital for it? How wide is it? How long is it? How many people are you wanting to serve? What is the foundation? Is that in alignment with the vision of your life? Is that in alignment with who you are and how you are choosing to grow and express yourself in this point in your life? And these are questions that need to be answered. You need to know what you want. You need to be clear about what it is that you want in your business, in your life, in your creativity, your career, your self-expression, your spiritual life, your love life, your family life, the parenting that you do, in every aspect of your life. If you don't take the time to define your health and create the life, the habits and lifestyle that are going to bring you that, it's not going to happen. You have to step into the light and do it and share it. It must be you that will sing that song. To sing your song, it must be you. To write your book, it must be you. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And it is this depth that I've been shy to share. Myself, the fullness of who I am. And why are we joking around, hiding? I mean, we're all gonna die. Given the current state of the world, it should be a very clear and definite message to us all that we need to change in the way that we relate to each other, to the world, to the earth, to nature, to the animal kingdom. I mean, isn't it obvious? Of course, I'm talking to myself because I hide sometimes. Or I could say I've been hiding all my life. Save the few moments and increasingly more and more moments where I am allowing myself to be totally and completely me. It is simply me sharing my story so that I could go beyond it. Not be tied down, shy, or scared, afraid that people will judge me because of my spiritual quest, because of my grandiose ideas, because I have chosen to live life fully or die. And not being shy of the way that I choose to go about my life. Yes, me, my life. And acknowledging me, my life, the one that is afraid of me, the one that does not want me fully and totally empowered, doing my greatest, being totally and completely in love with the most beautiful woman. I don't want me to be totally empowered because I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of judgment. I'm afraid of letting go. And that is okay. And that is okay. And that is fine. That is fine that I haven't put my ideas in business out into the world for everyone to see. That I've been shy and half-ass about my business, about concentrating on my art and my craft and honing it down, rehearsing it and sharing it, choosing poems and polishing them, compiling a collection of poems, spoken art. If I want to be supported doing what I love, I must do what I love and ask to be supported and tell people I'll do this, this, and that, and it's that much. Or tell them I have a book. It's $20, it's $15, it's $10, it's $100,000 for this one-of-a-time collection. This art piece, this property that I've developed, $100,000 for this desk that I've built, $10 million for this business and organization that I've created and brought into harmony, made profitable. What is it that you want and need? That is very clear, easy. What do you want? You want to be involved in creation? Bring it down to its simplest terms. Yes, you can do all the drawings, articulate all the terms, do the financial planning. You can do all of that. And you can also gather a team of people. Share your venture. Because you can't do it all on your own. And you don't want to do it all on your own. That is the point. You open it up. You share it. You define it. You communicate it. You edit it. You share it, you redefine it, you implement it, you put it on the ground floor and you start doing it. After you've done as much planning as needs to be done to get things moving, started, ready, go. And that includes fine-tuning the emotions, the relationships, and the spiritual and emotional growth that needs to happen for you to move on to a higher level of consciousness, to evolve and see things from a different perspective, wherein you are serving a higher power while living the life that you are here to live, to grow through, to experience, to create. I mean, it's alignment to the core of who you are. That is what I'm talking about. And allowing it to flow creatively, powerfully, scientifically, in a precise and engineering way, cosmic engineering. Very simple, very clear. And you do the addition, and you do the processing, and you do the collaboration with the other individuals that are here to express their greatest. You challenge each other to express the greatest that you can express. You inspire each other to be the best that you can be, to be more, to live life more creatively and free. That is the point and the quest for me. Freedom. Freedom, love, joy, peace, harmony, service, leaving a legacy, creating something worthwhile. And if you're done here, you're done here. That's it. Like, knowing that very clearly. I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to give in this life. I am ready to transition and be a guide for other people as they transition out of this existence. I mean, we are multidimensional beings. All it takes is one simple look at science and the multifaceted nature of the human being. Emotions, thoughts, physical, spiritual, energetic aspects. We are the universe evolving. We are consciousness. I mean, that's a simple fact. The science. Now, where and what do we do with that? Where do we take it, and what do we do with that? Well, I'll share more. About the desk design. And I'll make more videos in the future as well. Wireless charging is going to be integrated into it. A way to simply plug in your phone, lay it down to a fast charging station, aside from the wireless charging, which will be hidden underneath the wood. So all you would see is wood. Got the camera equipment to record more, upgrading that, anamorphic lens, writing a review for this moment lens, which is a tele lens, and using the discount they offer to buy an anamorphic lens, which is good. And along with that, having the dual screen setup, the creative space, not only for handwriting, but for a a tablet, a pad, so I can draw digitally and do editing. I have the professional mouse and keyboard. The screen, one screen would be angled this way, one full on. An upgrade for laptop, obviously the desk will have spaces where everything can be easily organized, like a station where I put my handkerchief, keys, and wallet as I come in or as I go out. Boom, that's that. Where do I use these headphones? How do I use them? How do I store them neatly? And finance, receipts, notes, note cards, the to-dos, the computer, where does it go? An upgrade on the computer. What operating system do I need? What is the creative flow? How will I be editing or creating drawings, editing my book, sharing my videos? What does that look like exactly? And having the music flowing through a playlist that is harmonious, that sets me, okay, I am here to work. The whole environment is designed for harmony, creativity, focus, and ease of flow. This is it. The habits, the work day, like here I wake up at this time, the priorities, the schedule, and the moving of life through it. I read, I meditate, I exercise, I pray, I am surrounded by nature, I tune in to the spirit, I know where I'm going, I'm concentrated and focused. And one thing to harmonize very clearly and definitely is my martial arts flow. Those are some expandable staffs, bow staffs. More nature, more life, and more sleep. Make use of the mattress. Sleep in nature. And sleep well. That is a message I need to hear. That is a message I need to tell myself. And I've heard, and people are kind enough to remind me to get more sleep. They remind me simply because they do it or they don't. But it is using yourself as in the brain and everything to enjoy life, and also being fine-tuned to how you can perform your best in terms of food, in terms of rest, self-care, being aware of that. Where are you along your journey? How's your body feel? How does it function? How much power does it express, generate, and store? How strong is it? How trained is it? Are you able to run 50 miles a day? Go on a marathon? Are you able to play the guitar, sing, act, rock climb? What can your body do? How are you growing in that arena of strength, flexibility, and connection and health within the body and within the mind? I mean, yes, it's all very elementary. Like, live your life. Create what you want. Enjoy it. Be free. Don't judge people. Let them be. Don't steal. Don't kill. Don't lie. Don't cheat. I mean, common sense. Yet we lie to ourselves. And we steal and we cheat ourselves out of our greatest life and expression, out of our greatest love and joy. I'm not a saint. Not to say I'm a bad person. But we all have our shadow side. We all do. And it is that which makes us human. We're here, doing our best. Everybody's here, doing their very best. Even the people we might call evil. I'm not here to judge. That's not my job. Well, I feel like it's time to listen to my own advice and go to sleep, or maybe write for a bit. And I want to thank you for joining me and sharing my creative space and seeing the vision with me. If you have any comments or ideas, please share. Leave your comment. Like this video. Share it. I don't know. Do what you want. I am simply acknowledging gratitude for your presence. Like, who do you spend this kind of time with? Yeah. Do you do that with yourself often? Have this conversation and look at yourself straight in the eye and simply allow yourself to be totally and absolutely free. Here I am. This is where I be, who I be, what I be. Right now, this is me. Who I be.